What's going on, guys? This is Joe. I am back with some more prize pack openings slash a retro pack opening. And you might say, what do you mean a retro pack opening? This is Hour of Devastation. It may be, but it is the only Hour of Devastation pack that we're opening today. All these other packs, I had some lying around. Can you tell from just looking at the side? Dragon's Maze. We have some Dragon's Maze packs here. The set is not good, but there are like one or two cards that could have some value. We're going to roll the dice a little bit. We're going to open them up. It is the tail end of Hour of Devastation, so we're going to go ahead and finish it up by doing one Hour of Devastation opening, then a bunch of Dragon's Maze, and the next week we have some more Dragon's Maze, but a special surprise at the end of those Dragon's Maze packs. So let's give this a look and see what we get, first of all, out of Hour of Devastation, and then out of good old Dragon's Maze. Let's zoom in so everybody can see what we've got going on here. We have a Kenra Scrapper to start. Tragic Lesson. Active Heroism, Ambuscade, a Grizzly Survivor, Bitterbow Sharpshooters, Unsummon, Desert of the Mindful, Thorned Moloch, Manolith, Unconventional Tactics is our first uncommon, a Braid, very nice, is our second, and Saving Grace is the third. And our rare or mythic is a Kefnet's Last Word. Not a bad card, sweet piece of art. I like this card quite a bit. Behind Kefnet's Last Word we have a Full Art Island, this is also not bad, and beautiful, and a Zombie Token. Very nice. So we're going to move that off to the side, and like I said, we have some Dragon's Maze to open. We are going to start with this one. Let's see what we get. These are older packs. They've been around for a while, and maybe some of you enjoyed Dragon's Maze. Let me know if I'm wrong, or if you think I'm wrong, in the comments down below. Mind Static is our first card. Mutant's Prey is the second. Sunspire Gatekeepers. Golgari Cluestone, nice. A Beetleform Mage. Maze Sentinel. Pilfered Plans. Rakdos Cluestone, 2 Cluestones so far. Battering Krasis. Maze Abomination. A Woodlot Crawler is the first uncommon. And Alive and Well is the second. So even though we just went from Hour of Devastation, which had Aftermath split cards, this has Fuse split cards. So here's Alive and Well. Behind Alive and Well, once it focuses, we have a Turn and Burn. Show you guys that as well. Turn and Burn there. And our rare or mythic in this pack is a Gaze of Granite. Lots and lots of gold cards, which is something that we're not used to these days, just because of the fact that most of the gold cards are uncommons for limited, that show you kind of what direction your deck might want to go, or what those two color combo might want to do. But now we're back on Ravnica. So, Gaze of Granite, this card's kind of sweet. It's an X spell, it's nice, and you can destroy a bunch of things, so why not? Behind Gaze of Granite we have, wow! All right, that's one of the sweet things that you can get out of Dragon's Maze, is Shocklands. Here is a Stomping Ground. Usually these would be the Guild Gates, but sometimes you can get one of these, like right now. So here's a Stomping Ground. That's really nice. Behind that, just an ad card. I'm sure we're going to see a lot of these today, ad cards. But we got a Stomping Ground, so I do not care. We move on to the next pack. Starting with a Stomping Ground probably means we can only go down from here, but I'll stay optimistic. Why not? All right, we start with a Viashino First Blade, another Mind Static, another Mutant's Prey, another Sunspire Gatekeepers. You guys getting deja vu at all? Anybody else? Golgari Cluestone, a Murmuring Phantasm. This card is hilarious. A Gruul Cluestone, a Maze Sentinel, Pilfered Plans, a Rakdos Cluestone. There's like no originality in this box. A Sin Collector is the first uncommon. A Jelen Sphinx is the second. And a Species Gorger is the third. And our rare or mythic in this pack is... Wow, what is happening with this opening? We get Ralzeric, which, spoilers if you're not following the story, we're probably going to be seeing a lot more of this guy real soon. So here's Ralzeric. That's amazing. Behind Ralzeric we have an Azorius Guildgate. See, I told you they were supposed to be Guildgates. Here's an Azorius Guildgate. Behind that, another ad card. advertising Magic 2014, just to give you an idea of where we were at this time. You can get it on iPad, PSN, Steam, and Xbox Live, etc. So, we move on to our third pack with the same piece of art on the front for the third time in a row. Let's see what we get out of this pack. These are some sweet openings so far. I did not expect anything out of here. Hidden Strings, Boros Cluestone. At least these are different commons. Orzhov Cluestone, a Rakdos Drake, a Tithe Drinker, I like that guy, a Wind Drake, classic, Claripath, Fatal Fumes, Weapon Surge, a Ceruli Gatekeepers, Tristani's Summoner is the first uncommon. What a beautiful piece of art on this card. A Far and Away is our second uncommon. There you go. Can see that. Behind Far and Away, our third uncommon is, I knew it was going to be another one, Profit and Loss. Just get to keep holding these up for you guys and then waiting for this stupid camera to refocus. Sorry about this, everyone. And our rare or mythic is a Pontiff of Blight. Okay, kind of a dark card, so it's not easy to see it, but it seems like I think it's pretty sweet, if I remember correctly. Zombie Cleric. Behind Pontiff of Blight, we have a Rakdos Guildgate and a Bird token. We have 3 more packs left. Let's see what they have for us. We start with another Viashino First Blade, a Maze Behemoth, a Hidden Strings, a Boros Cluestone. Is there an Orzhov one behind it? Is there? There sure is. Would you look at that? An Orzhov Cluestone, a Weapon Surge, a Ceruli Gatekeepers, a Murmuring Phantasm. Was this really that small of a set, or are we just getting really unlucky? A Riot Control, a Showstopper. I love this guy. He's hilarious. Is our first uncommon. We have a Down and Dirty. I like the art on Down. I think that looks really cool. Really, really cool. Behind Down and Dirty, we have a Bread for the Hunt Sweet Simic card. And, oh God, I knew it. A Ready and Willing is our other Fuse card. And that's our rare in this pack as well. Behind Ready and Willing, anything else? We have a foil uncommon Fuse card, because why not make me really upset about having to keep holding these things up over and over. It's a foil Armed and Dangerous. It actually doesn't look that good in foil. I think I'm catching the foiling pattern. There's just not much to see, which is unfortunate. I guess the weapon for Armed, or the weapons in the Armed photo, are nice, and the kind of watermark down here at the bottom in the text box looks cool. Behind Armed and Dangerous, I don't think we can have a Fuse token, is a Selesnya Guildgate and an ad card, right? Because we're not going to get that. Okay, well, anyway, we have 2 packs left. They both have this beautiful elf lady on it, whose name is escaping me at this point because it's Dragon's Maze, and I don't remember her name. You can tell me in the comments below. I don't know that it really matters. We have a Boros Mastiff, a Phyto Burst, Smelt Ward Gatekeepers, Armored Wolf Rider, Izzet Cluestone, Wind Drake, Morgue Burst, a Punish the Enemy, Thrashing Moss Dog, Feral Animist is the first uncommon. What a sweet piece of art on this guy, too. A Wear and Tear. I have like a million of these from this set. Here's a Wear and Tear. A Debt to the Deathless. Another beautiful piece of art. And our rare or mythic in this pack is a Blood Scrivener. Not bad at all. Behind Blood Scrivener, we have a foil common in Mind Static. Out of all the packs that we've opened, this is the third Mind Static, but this one's in foil. And once again, not that good of a foiling pattern. I think the only foil that you can see is like up here. That's kind of tucked away, and all right. I guess a little bit of the lightning as well. Yeah, it's still not that good. It's all right. Behind Mind Static, we have an Izzet Guildgate and a Rhino token. We have one pack left. We've already gotten 2 pretty sweet cards out of here, but I'm still optimistic, if not unable to open packs. Okay. If you were curious what my guild is, it's not this one, because this one doesn't exist, except it's totally this one. We have a Dimir Cluestone. We have a Tithe Drinker, a Hazda Snare Squad, Maze Behemoth, another Mind Static, another Murmuring Phantasm, another Gruul Cluestone. Are we doing this again? What's behind this? Oh, good. It's a Maze Sentinel. We've seen it before, but it's not an Orzhov Cluestone, so I'm good. A Pilfered Plans, a Rakdos Cluestone. I still feel deja vu. We have a Spike Jester as our first uncommon. A Haunter, of Night Vale is the second. And another Wear and Tear, you've seen it already. I'll just kind of do that with it, is the third. And our rare or mythic is a Renegade Krasis. I always like the art on this guy. He's a Beast Mutant, a pretty cool Simic card. And behind that, we have just an Orzhov Guildgate and a pretty sweet Boros Soldier token. Guys, I'm going to show off the 2 cool things that we got. We got Ral Zarek. Not upset about that at all. But we also got a Stomping Ground. More expensive, I believe, than Ral Zarek. And really nice to be able to get a Shockland out of Dragon's Maze. We'll be back next week with a couple of more Dragon's Maze packs. And like I said, a surprise at the end as well. So you can subscribe by clicking on our logo, which will be popping up on the screen. You can also click on some of the playlists. We have openings every Monday, we have story reviews every Thursday, and we have drafts every Saturday. So you can definitely find out when all of those videos come out. You can watch some now, or you can find out when new ones come out by subscribing. This has been Geek for All. I've been Joe, and as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.